Hi there, gorgeous souls, Barbara here, and in today's video I want to share with you why is it so nice and important to tune in the wavelength of gratitude and how can we use water to manifest in our lives. So it's really worth watching, so stay with me, but first hi there, gorgeous souls, Barbara here again. I'm trying to put myself in the middle of the palms, but also hide a little bit this. And of course, it's not possible to do the two things at once. I live in a very old house. This house is almost 100 years old, and it's a house full of stories. I live right in the border with the Netherlands and Germany, and this house was used to people to hide themselves in the basement during the war. And sometimes we are trying to fix something and we find something hidden in a wall or under the floor. It is amazing. It's amazing. It's a house full of stories and really interesting, but at the same time with funny things like that. But it's okay. Now, an announcement. I want to apologize to my subscribers that are expecting me to maybe post one video every day. But yeah, I had really good intention, but I also have a life. So it's not possible. I underestimated the time that I spend to edit the videos. It's not only recording, shoot, but I also have to edit and then post, and this was taking my life away. Now, I have life. I have a boyfriend that is already retired. We want to spend quality time together, of course, and enjoy life. We never know how long we have here on earth, so we should enjoy life, live life at the fullest. So I'm going to post twice a week. If I have time, I post a little more. If not, we will see. But for now, that is the announcement. Oh, I want to also thank the subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you also for the haters, for your dedication in watching all my videos. And even before they are posted, I already have your dislike. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you to give me a lot of attention. I never had so much attention when you were still in my life. But yes, now let's go back to the energy of gratitude. I was here thanking my subscribers and my haters, and I want to thank, maybe you can write on the comments what you should want me to make a video about. Tell me, do you have any subject that you want me to talk about? Write on the comments. Let's go back to the energy of gratitude. To make an introduction, I want to ask you, are you familiar with the work of Dr. Masaru Emoto? Masaru Emoto was a scientist, and it's very, very interesting because water is used to bless, to give a name, to cure, to heal in many, many religions. And it is so interesting when a scientist devotes time and effort to try to understand why is that and how thoughts can influence matter. So what did Dr. Masaru Emoto? He studied the crystals of the water, and he wrote a book that I super recommend. It's called The Hidden Messages of the Water. He studies Ado, that is wave in Japanese. He took water from a very dirty river in Japan and tried to freeze the water and look in the microscope to see what he could find there. There was not possible to make crystals because the water was full of pollution. There was no more living, there was no more life in the water. So what he did, he called Zen monks to pray around a glass of tap water coming from that river. The monks prayed for 24 hours. He took this glass, froze the water, and looked at a microscope, and it was a beautiful crystal that was made. That was the only way that he could find to see the effects of the prayer on the water. So I recommend his book, The Hidden Messages of the Water. I also read a wonderful, wonderful book. I don't know if the translation in English is Astral City or Our Home, but it was written, the author is Francisco Cândido Xavier. He was a medium, and he channeled the really author, the echt author, that was André Luiz. André Luiz describes that he is in the spiritual world in a city called Astral City, Our Home. So that's where the name of the book comes from. And in this city, there was a park of water. The water that came to the population of the spirits that lived in this Astral City. The water there was less matter and more etheric than it is in Earth. Oh, it is a wonderful book. Every time that I read this book, I learned something new. The first time I read it, I was 19. And every time I pay attention to something else, and there's always more and more and more to study. It is you can find a version of this book in the movies. You can find it. I don't know if it is available in Netflix, but you can find. It's called Astral City. Astral City. Try to find it. It is based on the book Astral City, Our Home. It is something out of the movies. It is something almost sci-fi, but it resonated so much with me, so much. In my religion, when we need something, cure, for instance, for the physical body or for clear the mind, we use water. We put water next to the bed, and we pray before sleeping. When we wake up, we drink that water. Our spirits, our guides, our angels, call whatever you want, everybody has, can put a medicine that you need, the exact thing that you need, they put in the water. So when you drink that water, you get really energized. Water can be used to heal, also to feed yourself. We cannot be without water for more than 3 days, for instance. So another book that I recommend is Astral City, Our Home, or watch the movie. It is really, really interesting. Now, going back to Dr. Masaru Emoto, he studied the word of gratitude that in Japanese is arigato. He put arigato in the tap water for 24 hours. And after that, the water was totally changed. The water was making the most beautiful crystals. So he studied, maybe it's not just the sound of the word arigato itself. He did with thank you, merci, gracias. He put the same word in different languages to see what was going to happen. And he realized that it was the idea of thankfulness, because it was the same results. Doesn't matter in what language. Our thoughts are so powerful, so powerful. He also studied the same with the word love, beautiful crystals. He studied with the sounds. He did in one, from the same font, from the same tap water, a glass. He put classical music, and another glass he put heavy metal music. I'm not saying that heavy metal is not nice. Not saying that. Just the experiment showed that the classical music did so beautiful crystals of water, and the heavy metal, horrible, horrible. He did the same with the words. Mother Teresa and Hitler. Amazing results, amazing results. And he tested many different words. The word that created the most beautiful crystals was not love. Incredible. It was gratitude. It was the energy of thankfulness. So that is important for us to understand. When we want something in our lives, we should be first thankful for what we have. We already have. We should bless what is already in our lives. And it's really easy that we bless something that is nice, is beautiful, that we can, it's really easy to bless when we have a good life. But the great challenge is to bless also the not so nice experiences, because we have the opportunity to learn with it. There is nothing, absolutely nothing that happened in my life or will still happen that I'm not thankful for. So even to you, my dear hater, I am very thankful. Thank you for allowing me to deal with you. I'm thankful for everything, every lesson that I had and that I learned in my life. Every person that came into my life to teach me something or to learn something from me. I'm thankful for everything. So before you go to bed, before you sleep, tap into the energy of gratitude. Bless everything that you have, including your challenges, including difficult people, including difficult situations, because the worst enemy of a great life is a good life. Really, in a good life, you sit in your comfort zone and things don't happen. And then when you have the opportunity to grow and to nourish your soul and to live a life with fulfillment, that is probably after a great challenge. And when the things are getting really difficult in your life, now be thankful, because you are going to step into the next phase. So be thankful, doesn't matter what happens in your life. And use the energy of the water to create. Don't forget, the water has a lot of power. You can put intentions in the water. You can make a glass of water beside your bed before you go to sleep and set the intention of what you want. You put in that water. When you wake up in the morning, drink that water. You will see the changes in your life. Tap into the energy of gratitude. Talk to the water and thank for already having in your life that you desire. So that was my secret for today. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please put a like, subscribe to my channel so you don't lose anything. Write in the comments below, what would you want to manifest in your life? What are you thankful for? And tell me, what kind of videos do you want me to make? I hope you like this video. I wish you peace, much love, my best vibes, and namaste.